Hi there, DJ Phillips from Magnolia Salon located in Bloomington, Illinois. Today I'm going to be talking to you about skincare. We are currently offering a facial kit for $25 and it's just going to be at-home products that you're going to be able to do on yourself, and each one is going to come with enough product to do probably 2 or 3 facials, and you get a bunch of products. And I'm going to go over all of the steps, and I'm going to go over why we love these products so much. So the products that we use in our salon is from a company called Farmhouse Fresh, and they are located in Texas, I think outside of Dallas, and they have a farm there, and they locally source all of their ingredients for their products. What we love about this company is that everything is vegan, cruelty-free. Most of the time it's going to be paraben-free, sulfate-free, and it says everything. So this is the body oil that I like to use. Obviously, I'm almost out. This is the bottle of the body oil, and right on the back of all of their products, I don't know if you can see this, but it's going to say vegan, cruelty-free, paraben, sulfate-free, and then it's going to say the percentage that it is natural. Each product is up to 99.6% natural, which is awesome. I'm going to do a separate video on why natural, organic, and green are 3 separate things and why they're all important when it comes to hair and skincare. But for now, if you just look on the back of all of the bottles, this one says 96%. This is the body wash. This one says 95%. So it says it right on the bottle. So you know what you're getting yourself into. You know that most of what is in this is going to be good, just earth-friendly, consumer-friendly. It's going to just give you the best results possible. So let's go into the bathroom and get started. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for me to take it all off? I am going to start by washing my face. I'm going to get off all of my makeup. I hate to admit this, but I just started a good skincare regimen about 3 or 4 years ago. I used to never remove my makeup. I'm definitely seeing signs of being mean to my skin. If I had started earlier, I'm sure I wouldn't have as many issues, but here we are. And I finally have a really good skincare regimen down. So I'm going to go through what you can do with these products, and then I'm going to tell you what I do with these products daily, weekly, monthly. I think it's also really important to stay hydrated, and so I have completely cut out soda and anything bad that's going to dehydrate you. So I focus on mainly drinking water. I do have a soda like once a month, but I drink coffee in the morning. Tea is much better for you, so I do try to have some iced tea or some hot tea if I want something other than water throughout the day. But I do try to focus on water because hydration from the inside is what's really going to help your skin overall. But these products are going to help from the outside going in. So first we're going to use the face wash, and I'm going to wash off all of my makeup. So I use about that much, and I just go in on my dry face. But don't splash water on your face like they do in the commercials. That's so weird. That's not a good way to remove everything. You really need to push that towel into your face. Make sure you get everything off, but also know that there's going to be several steps to this process, and so eventually your face will be completely clean. Be careful when you do around your eyes. It's very delicate skin. You're always going to want to push up, really. Because if you push down, that's when you start to get the sagging skin. Okay, now that my makeup is off, this is what I look like. Then I'm going to go in with the face polish. This is the One Fine Day face scrub. I actually use this. It's a really gentle exfoliant. And so I actually use this all over my entire body when I'm in the shower. I definitely exfoliate my legs before I go in and shave them. And this is just really, it's got like a fine texture to it. So it's going to be really nice. And it's also going to hydrate your skin while it exfoliates and gets off those dead skin cells. Do not use the apricot scrub that a lot of people use. That is horrible for your skin. Definitely don't use it on your face. You shouldn't be using it on your body, but definitely don't use it on your face. It's way, way, way too much. So again, I just kind of go in, dry hands and everything. And I like to work it in. If I use this on my face in the shower, which is what I normally do, it's a little bit more wet, and so it kind of melts away a little bit faster. I like to do it outside of the shower too, just because I can feel it kind of scrubbing a little bit more. Again, it's pretty gentle, so you don't have to worry about like scratching yourself. I always make sure I get the tip of my nose. That's an area that you get the clogged pores. You want to really get that. You want to get it around your mouth. Okay, you also want to get into your eyebrows with it to get out all of that makeup that gets gunked up in there. And then you always want to make sure that you do everything, like your neck and your décolleté. Yes, I get red when I do this. My skin hates me, so I always get a little red. But this is, you really want to get all of it, because this skin is also really important. Okay, now use a warm washcloth and rinse it all off. Again, that's why I like to do it in the shower, because then I can kind of feel and get all that grit off, but it's not too bad. Okay, now I'm super red. The next part is the fun part. So that's going to be your mask. So it depends on which mask you pick. I believe we have 5 to choose from. I'm going to use the Splendid Dirt mask. All of the masks do different things. I don't believe any of the masks are vegan because they all contain yogurt. What's awesome about that is there's a lot of probiotics in that, and so that is going to help go in and kind of nourish everything and get everything working a little bit better. I'm using the Splendid Dirt. I am prone to some hormonal acne, especially like on my chin, a little bit on my neck. It's really annoying. So this is really good. This is going to go in. Now, a lot of the masks are going to tingle when you put them on. That just means they're working. So you might see a little bit of redness. I already obviously see a lot of redness, but that's just, I'm used to that. So I'm going to put this on. You can just put it on with your hands. You don't need a ton. It doesn't have to, you don't have to goop it on. I can already feel it working. This one is not recommended for sensitive skin. Just a little more intense. So then you're gonna let that sit on for about 5-10 minutes. It's not something that's really gonna like harden. You're gonna kind of feel it getting tight, but it's not gonna like harden and chip off or anything. So we're gonna wait. Another thing you can do while you're doing something like this, especially having to wait 5-10 minutes, put it on your hands. You can, just rub it on the backs of your hands. Your hands start looking really old. Especially right now, we're washing them like 57 times a day. As a hairstylist, my hands are in water a lot, and so I I kind of notice the aging on my hands a little bit more. I already, you know, not a huge fan of my hands. Oh, that's a weird thing to say. But yeah, just put it on the backs of your hands. You can scrub with the One Fine Day on the backs of your hands, things like that. It's just going to kind of help hydrate and help those sad hands. We have sad hands right now. It's good that you're washing your hands constantly though. Okay, it has been about 10 minutes. I'm feeling it tight on my skin, and I don't know if you can see this, but I definitely have like an orange hue, which makes sense because it's dirt, it's mud. So now I'm going to use a hot-ish towel to get it off. You can actually just kind of put it on your face, let it sit for a few seconds, kind of open everything up, and then start to scrub it off. Okay. So the mask is off. I'm going to get a dry towel and kind of pat my face. Okay. So these next 3 steps are really just my daily skincare routine, honestly. This is what I use. I'm using the Supremely Lit serum right now. It's like an oil serum, which is really nice. I use, from the actual container, I use like a pump, which, I mean, there's really not a ton on my hand right now. I just do this. And then I go in. Rub it all over. Then I go in with my eye serum. I use the Crow Catcher. Again, I don't use a ton. That's on that finger. This is even really generous. And then I do it below, and you don't have to do it, don't get up into your lash line or anything. I would do this and go, I like to do it up through my 11 lines because those are my problem area. Ugh. And then I do it over my eyes like this, just right through here. Again, don't get down onto your lid. The skin on your eyelids and then the skin right underneath, that's going to be the most sensitive, delicate skin on your entire body. So you don't need to do that. It will travel. If you put your serums, if you put your eye creams just right along here, like right on that the tip of that bone, it's going to travel up into your skin, and so you don't have to worry about that. Then I'm going to use my moisturizer. Again, you don't need a ton, so I'm going to put it all over my hair. And that's it. You're gonna feel amazing. My skin feels so good and so hydrated right now, and now I'm ready for bed. I need to change out of this. I'm ready for bed, and I feel really great. My skin feels amazing, and it's gonna look amazing. It's gonna be a great jumping off point for when you put your makeup on tomorrow morning. Get up. I like to use the face wash again in the morning, especially in the shower. And that's actually when I use the One Fine Day. And so the only part of this that you wouldn't do daily is going to be the mask part. You can do that once a week. You can do that once every other week, once a month, whenever you have time. But everything else is really easy, and it takes me about 3 minutes in the evening to remove my makeup and moisturize and do all my serums and everything. And then in the morning, all I do is the One Fine Day in the shower, and sometimes the face wash in the shower with my Clarisonic face brush. But other than that, it's really easy and it's a great way to pamper yourself and you're just gonna feel great afterwards. So if you have any questions, reach out. Our email address is info@magnoliasalonil.com. Feel free to message us on Facebook and just be kind to yourself, especially right now. It's really important. Thanks so much. Bye.